Hello officers, Scorpio, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, sunny and rather social today for the Scorpios. They'll be out shaking hands and kissing babies, but you might feel a little sensitive in that regard. Remember, when it comes to how you see yourself in the world, that is what you're working on the most right now. Just be advised that your emotional energy is kind of sensitive and ready to invest in your social life. So it can go either way. Remember, the moon has a dark side and it has a light side. When we worry, we go to the dark side of the moon. When we're really in our light, we go to the light side of the moon. Either way, it could go either way for you in the next 24 hours. But your emotional energy is centered on your reputation, your friends, and your place in society. Now, zipping around the zodiac. Yesterday it was all about acting on the new ego. Today it's about owning the new ego. And I want to put some things out there for you to think about. On the one hand, Mercury has not caught up to the Sun yet since its last retrograde. It will actually conjunct the Sun this weekend. Mercury is our thoughts and our intellect and the way we think in the inside and the outside. It's our inner voice and our outer voice. So once Mercury actually conjuncts the Sun, awareness and thought come together. What that means metaphorically for you, Scorpio, is you may be aware of what the new ego is going to look like and what the new ego is going to be like, but your thoughts are still catching up to that awareness. So be patient with yourself and realize there's some extra things to work out intellectually for another couple of days before the Sun moves out of your birthday sign. Then lastly, I want to talk about Venus. Remember yesterday I said it's time to really put your heart behind expanding your prejudice, expanding your mind, opening up your mind with Jupiter. Well, Venus, which is the focusing agent of creativity and love, is also in that sector of your consciousness. It will be there for about a month. And Venus is showing me that in the next 2 days, if you have a creative inspiration, a way to get out of your mental thinking, a way to think differently, a way to speak differently, you really should go with that creative thought because Venus is only helpful and it will introduce you to ideas you hadn't thought of before. So go ahead and act on that creative thought if you can and see how well it works. Then lastly, I want to do a shout out to Allison in Great Britain, who was a recent donor at soulgarden.tv. Thank you so much, Allison, for investing in us, and we'll be in touch with you shortly via email. All right, that's all we have for Thursday. I'll see you folks with the weekend forecast. Live, love, be.